Hello, everyone who tunes in today. Just going to try to do a quick little story here from Deadline. Dwayne Johnson reveals Warner Brothers didn't want Henry Cavill to return as Superman. Dwayne Johnson is celebrating the success of Black Adam in theaters on iTunes, as everyone knows, Henry Cavill made a cameo as Superman. Something that Johnson fought hard for, despite Warner Brothers not initially keen on bringing back the actor. In a video posted on Twitter, the DC star said he wanted to establish Black Adam as the most powerful, unstoppable force in the DC universe. To manage the latter, Johnson said, "We have to bring back the most powerful, unstoppable force of all time in any universe," and you guys know who I'm talking about, of course. That is Superman, and that's Henry Cavill. Johnson then revealed that the studio inexplicably and inexcusably did not want to bring back Cavill, but he was not going to take no for an answer as his team got to work. This has been years in the making regarding bringing back Henry Cavill, and years of strategic conversations, and we were not going to take no for an answer, he added. There's no viable logical way that you can attempt to build out the DC universe without the most powerful force and the greatest superhero of all time sitting on the sidelines. It's impossible to do. Johnson continued, "It all comes back to where Superman, you have to have Superman in the mix. So that's why we fought hard to bring Superman back. Henry Cavill, and there's no other Superman, by the way, to bring back. Henry Cavill is our generation's Superman, and in my opinion, the greatest Superman, and I mean that respectfully to all the other actors, especially Christopher Reeve, but the greatest Superman of all time." With Cavill back in the DC universe, the Black Adam star said they can now build out the DC universe properly, strategically, and smartly. Johnson also noted that since the film came out, the hierarchy of power in the DC universe has changed, and of course now we have new leadership at DC and at Warner Brothers, which is all true. As you all may know, there's a new person in charge of Warner Brothers. I believe that his name is David Zaslav, if I am not mistaken. And he is pretty much cleaning house as far as Warner Brothers go, shutting down projects left and right, canceling shows left and right, tightening the budget belt extremely tightly. And that may be a good thing in some situations. In some ways, it may not be. But I don't know if I agree with The Rock about Henry Cavill being the greatest Superman, but he's a really good Superman. I have no doubt about that. I personally feel that Superman should be a beacon of hope, a beacon of light, fun, and Batman should be the dour, sour, dark character. In the comics, well, when the comics were good, Batman was always the other coin side of Superman. You had the dark, brooding, dark knight, and then you had the big blue Boy Scout on the other side. And the way they did Henry Cavill Superman is they more or less tried to Batman him up, in my opinion. Make him as dark as Batman. And as far as that goes, when it comes to Superman, he needs to be a little bit lighter. I mean, he doesn't have to be super light, but the way they pushed him originally in The Man of Steel, they tried to turn Superman into Batman, and to me, it kind of doesn't work. You need a more airy, light, fun Superman. A Superman that can be serious and when he has to be, but, saving kittens from trees, that's Superman. And Black Adam historically is a Shazam villain going against Shazam. And anybody that read the comics, again, when the comics were good, knows that Superman has a weakness to magic. Kryptonite is his greatest weakness, but magic is right up there. He has a hard time with magic. And Black Adam is basically a magical derived villain. And Shazam is a magically derived hero. So what I'm hoping is if they do a sequel or a follow-up to the whole Black Adam movie, and I hope they bring Shazam in, because you really need Shazam to come in fighting Black Adam, because Black Adam is a Shazam villain. Superman, of course, can come in and be, a great big help to Shazam and be an inspirational hero, because, Shazam still, when he's not Shazammed up, he's a kid, he's a young boy. So he could be an inspirational hero, and, when Shazam is beaten down and it all looks like Black Adam is going to win and Shazam is going to be utterly defeated, Superman can come in and be the inspiration and help Shazam out, and, together they can take down Black Adam. That's the way it should be. Is that the way it will be? Who knows? The later DC movies here are kind of taking a better turn. They're definitely taking a better turn than the newer Marvel movies, definitely. In my opinion. But we will see what direction they fully go into. Like I said, they should have a big movie with Dwayne Johnson coming back in as Black Adam, Henry Cavill coming in as Superman, and Zachary Levi coming back as Shazam. And it should all be a great big battle royal. Tons of action, tons of fighting. And that would make a great movie, my opinion. But will we see that? Who knows? Hopefully. But anyway, thanks everybody who tuned in for the video today. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.